in this game tonight. But of all of those, what stands out to you the most?
Well, I love the backcourt matchup we're going to have tonight, and there's some immense talent on both sides. I'd be very surprised if it doesn't come down to the backcourt.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Durant just inside the line. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Clock at 2. Beverly for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded them inside.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the San Antonio Spurs. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Capella. Harden has a wide-open look. And a miss there on the triple. Puts one up from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Thompson, so pure as a shooter. I mean, he gets that mid-range look, and he's not going to hesitate to let it go.
Now Capella. Now Harden. He's covered by Thompson. Harden right side. Green with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now here's Harden. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Now Beverly. Ariza outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Thompson against Harden. Pass to KD. Puts up a deep 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Now here's Beverly. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Here's Harden. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And here is Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Pachulia with the screen on Beverly. Curry on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Curry's shot is off.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Harden outside. Curry against Beverly. Back to Harden. Over Thompson. Harden can't hit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Thompson passes to Curry. Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. It's hauled in by Beverly.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
To the wing on the left. Capella against Pachulia. Here's Capella. He really was a guy also who stepped up in that win against the Blazers.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now here's Curry. The offensive rebound. Outside for KD. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. KD's got his second basket of the night.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Nene outside. Pass to Capella. Banked in off the glass.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going, and you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Now Harden, after the missed three from Klay Thompson.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Harden against Curry. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors lead by 3. Live from Oracle Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Bounce pass Livingston. On the wing, Thompson. McGee sets the pick for Thompson. No good from the wing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oh, it's so fun to watch teams jockey for position this time of the season, isn't it, Clark?
Yeah, it really is. And this is where you find out what your team is made of. And I love seeing how teams handle the pressure and the high-stakes nature of these games late in the season.
The first one falls.
And, you know, Trevor Ariza continues to have an impact on both ends, guys. An amazing defender and an excellent shooter, too.
The Warriors making a switch here. Henderson's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Thomas is checked in. He's off on the second. The Warriors leading. In the corner, Henderson with it. Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hand.
Gordon with it. He had 25 points last game. Pass to Ariza. Eric Gordon on the wing. He's covered by Livingston. Left side, Gordon. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. Thomas with the steal. McDaniels against Henderson. Outside, Gordon. Three-pointer. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. The good-looking shot from the wing. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Now a timeout called by Houston. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Henderson. Houston making a switch here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Gordon. For the three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from McDaniels.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Now here's Livingston. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 6. Green with a screen for Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McDaniels against Thompson. Pass to Brewer. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside Gordon. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Gordon so good at sizing up the defense quickly and then burning them off the catch and shoot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Livingston with it. He's against Gordon. Outside Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Harden comes in for KJ McDaniels. And KD drops them both. Now we know last season, Clark, that Steph Curry was the first unanimous MVP in league history. I mean, that is saying something. But it was LeBron James winning the NBA title.
Well, you know, this rivalry is going to continue to be one we talk about, at least for the next few years. And Steph's Warriors winning the title in 2015. LeBron bringing the title back to Cleveland last season. I think these two stand head and shoulders above everyone else right now.
Thompson passes to McGee. And here is Curry, guarded by Harden. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Rockets trail by 3. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon, and Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Curry. Good. Curry, so dangerous in transition.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. Well, you got to help out the team whenever you can, and this group of shooting guards have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. James Harden is second.
Well, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. I mean, typically a two guard, you're not in tight when a shot goes up, so competing for rebounds is that much more difficult.
And that's why it takes that unique combination of agility and instincts to make your way onto that list. Those guys have a terrific balance of the physical and mental aspects of the game.
Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Beverly, the pass to Capella. KD against Harden. And Durant sends it back. They get it back. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Capella. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to McGee. Now here's Curry over Beverly. Ariza with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Free throw good, Livingston. Thompson, he's checked in for McGee. Livingston hits both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Beverly, the pass to Harden. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 7.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
Curry against Beverly. Launches a 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top, up 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Well, I think for the Warriors, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Golden State Warriors.
Their key?
And that is...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Warriors leading by 5. Thompson outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Beverly against Curry. To the inside. Here's Capella. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Outside Durant from outside the arc. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Wednesday, the Denver Nuggets come to town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And that game against Sacramento, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
Drills the three-pointer.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Beverly. Harden outside. Over Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 9 points for James Harden.
That was a sweet one right there.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Thompson misses.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Capella. Back to Beverly. He wants to get it to Nene and does. Over Pachulia. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green dishes to Durant. The rebound by Harden.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Capella sets a screen for Harden. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Now Curry. He's got 7. Durant wide open. He fires. And the Warriors miss again. Ariza passes to Harden. Durant against Ariza. Pass to Beverly. And some nice passing there by Houston. The 3 from Harden. Another miss by Houston.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game. Timeout. It pays off.
Timeout called, the Rockets. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Take a look at the Warriors. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Rockets. They find themselves in 6th place.
And seeing where the Rockets are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Nene kicks to Gordon. Fires from way outside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Pulls up. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 12 in the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And here is Brewer. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Nene. And it's Looney with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. Durant kicks to Curry. Over Gordon. Curry can't get it to go. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. On the wing, Brewer. He's covered by Thompson. Capella with a screen on Thompson. Here's Brewer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson.
Man, I like the way Brewer attacks the defense. Phenomenal at getting himself to the foul line.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
And that one misses.
Man, I love the confidence Brewer has. An aggressive scorer and really a terrific teammate.
Some changes for Golden State. McGee comes in for Zaza Pachulia. And it's Livingston in for Durant. And he sinks the second. 1:05 left in the third. Pass to Livingston. McGee is screen on McDaniels. And it's McGee with the jam.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Here's Swift. Eric Gordon on the wing, guarded by Curry. Here's Gordon. And that one, good. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
On the wing, Thompson. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shot clock at 6. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Here's Gordon. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Gordon. Houston moving the ball around. Swift the pass to Taylor. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
KD can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 10. Gordon the pass to Taylor. 6 feet out. And that one drops. Taylor's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
To the paint, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Back to McDaniels. Brewer pushes to Gordon. Yep, that one goes.
And, you know, Brewer does a lot of things well, including passing the rock.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the Warriors making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Ferguson's checked in for Houston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's McGee with the jam.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gordon. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here is Durant to the middle. A steal. Gordon with it. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's Brewer. Guarded by KD. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from deep. Gordon with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Durant. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets trail by 7. Now here's McDaniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. And the Warriors with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Thompson comes in for Cooper. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Thompson. Pass to Pachulia. Now here's Curry, defended by Beverly. Curry's shot is off. Rockets trail by 5. Harden kicks to Beverly. Harden bounce pass. Nene the pass to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Pachulia. Outside, KD. Curry on the wing. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Timeout called. Rockets. Ariza's checked in for KJ McDaniels. Harden against Thompson. Harden kicks to Capella. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
Harden, no good. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for KD.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.